Hello, favourites time again. I missed it last month. Sorry about that. I said I was going to do one every month. Missed it because I was just, yeah, it just happened. So I'm back. And I've got my box of favourite stuff. Ooh, tease. Oh, did you see? Let's just crack on. First of all, we had the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. There's been a lot of hype about this. Rightly so. It's a really good foundation. On the pricey side, 40-ish pounds, put the price up here. So at first I was kind of like, do I want to spend quite so much on a foundation at the moment when it's going to be more of an everydayer? And I am actually using this every day, but a little goes a long way. The finish is really nice. It's a matte finish, but it's quite soft and quite blendable and workable. It's not like some of the other ones I've tried that are matte finish and kind of clings on for dear life and you just can't move in it. It's claggy and horrible. This is a really nice finish, really workable, good for my oily combination skin. So yeah, I'm really enjoying using this. This is the lightest shade they do. This is shade 3, I think. However, I think really 3.5 is a better match for me because I had a little sample of that. But I ended up going for the 3 for some reason. But yeah, I do really like this. I would buy it again. Like I said, on the pricey side, but it is definitely worth it. Then I use that with the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. And this is in Light 1. I'm not normally a fan of dippy pots for concealers. I tend to stick with stick ones. But you know, when I'm putting this on in the morning, my hands are clean, it's not a problem. I apply with fingers anyway. I think it's more of like a nail thing, you know, gouging out half the pot when you put your concealer on. But I haven't had nails up until today, so we'll see from today onwards if I gouge. But for the concealer itself, this one is quite light. I do like to have a light concealer because I like to lighten up my under eye area and brighten it. So although this is the lightest one, it's good for me. It's very high coverage. It's soft matte is a good description of it. Really workable, and yeah, it's a very good duo, these two. So I've been enjoying using these together. And this was 20 something pounds. I put the price up here. Next up is a Burt's Bees lipstick. I won't go on about this too much because I've mentioned it quite a lot before. But the formulation of this is so nice. It's really lightweight on the lips. But it's very buildable too, so it feels light on the lips, but you can build up to quite a high intensity. Really nice colour range. I've been enjoying using this. £10, Burt's Bees. And look at the packaging, you can see on the outside what colour it is. Win. Next up for makeup is a primer, the Primer Water from Primark. Lost the lid, don't know where it's gone. This was £2, so definitely worth a try. I saw this on my Instagram feed, people have been raving about it, so last time I was in Primark I picked it up. And it's really nice for prepping the skin, obviously, before makeup. The only thing about it I don't like is the spray. It's a bit intense. Let's see if we can... I don't know why I did that, you're not going to see it. What am I doing? Just let me say that it's like an intense hit. It's not a nice mist. So I tend to spray it on my fingers and kind of pat it on. Yeah, but it's £2, so, you know, can't ask for more than that really, can you? As long as the product's good, packaging, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? Although I'm a packaging, like, whore. Packaging whore. What a nice way to describe myself. I do like a good packet. I like things in a nice package. I like nice things looking nice, alright? Just, yeah, ignore that. But yeah, this really kind of keeps the skin fresh and it kind of just adds a little bit of something. I haven't used it as a freshener yet, I haven't tried that yet, so I need to give that a go. But for a primer before makeup, on top of my moisturiser, which is the Clinique Moisture Surge, it works well. Happy with that one. So next up is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Peel Pads. I'm just reading it off the screen. And I got these because I'd run out of the Biology Garesha, I can't say it, the really good P50, P50Z, P50W, or is that the workout thing? I don't know. I'll link my review down below because it's definitely worth a read. It's like an amazing acid toner, really good exfoliator. Anyway, that kind of, it went. Very sad about that, and I should have picked up some more last time I was in London, but I didn't. I went for this instead. And this is good. It's a good substitute. It's not as good, I can't really compare it to that. It's kind of taken its place in my routine, but it's not as good as that, but it's good enough. And this just gives a nice daily exfoliation. Really brightens the skin. I have noticed a difference when I'm using these, so a fan of those. And they are 60 pads, and I'm gonna have to put the price up here again. I think it's around £25. Pluck that out of the air, I'll put it up there. Right, so I did say it was treat month, and one of the treats was this Jo Malone Velvet Rose and Oud Intense. Now, this is delightful. I have the candle of this. Oh god, it's just so good. And I'm not like particularly a rose-aholic, but this, it is so nice. It's like musky rose. I'm breathing all over it, and it's black, so it's going to make all those horrible like marks. Wipe that on my nice jumper, as you do. But yeah, I do have the candle of this, and that was delightful. So my husband picked this one up for me. And I have to say, with perfumes in general, I can't think of any other ones on top of my head, apart from Chanel. But apart from that, this is the only perfume that I can smell on myself all day. Okay, everything else I'll put on and then it's gone, or no one else can smell it, or it's, I don't know, you just have to reapply and then it's gone within an hour. And but this, 1, 2, I can smell you. Yeah, I said that. But literally one spray there, one spray on my wrist, and I could smell it all day long. It's very intense because obviously the black ones are a stronger strength than the ordinary ones. I've not tried an ordinary, or not ordinary. I've not tried an ordinary clear bottle one, so I can't really compare it to that. But this, oh my days, this is going to last me forever. So when you go to Jo Malone next, put this on, just do one, and you will smell it all day. Guaranteed. I'm not selling it, I'm just saying. Then lastly, we have the mega treat, Chanel sunglasses. I needed a new pair. Last pair are probably 7 years old. My Gucci ones, something like that. And they're starting to get a bit, I don't know, I just wanted something, you know how it goes. And this here is the black. Oh, I got my ring light on, I got my ring light on. And that is why I'm like glowing, because I've got my ring light on. It's night, I can't film in the day anymore, well at the moment anyway, because the kids are just like never sleeping, intense. I just can't do it. So I'm filming at night, I've got a ring light on. Try to explain that. Anyway, black cat eye, and then it's got like the Chanel kind of chainy bit there. The Chanel, use my nail, the C's. But yeah, there we go. That's a picture. In fact, that might be my thingy, what do you call it? My, what do you call it? Thumbnail. This might be my thumbnail. This is water. Look at the ring lights. It's like they're my eyes. Alright. How you doing? Alright. Oh, la 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 la. Whoa, hi man. Looks better with flared nostrils like that. Hours of fun, this ring light. Whoa. This is the black cat eye. I think they do like a tortoise shell one of this as well. But I tried these on a couple of years ago now. I don't know if they've like re-released these or if this is just like an old style. But yeah, I tried them on a few years ago, and I think my husband just remembered like this was the one I tried on and liked. I know, it's good. But yeah, I think this actually suits my face shape, because some of them just look ridiculous because my face is quite big. It just, yeah, I've got to be careful. But yeah, like these a lot. I don't know how much they were because they were a gift. But these were bought from an airport, so they were cheaper. And then look at the case. It's a case of dreams, isn't it? I use that as a handbag. I put a little chain here, and you have that as a handbag. Yeah, that's probably worth like 100 quid right there. Having said that, look, it is massive. So like in your handbag, it's, well, you're not going to lose it, are you? But put it that way. God, you could get away with so much more in life with sunglasses on, can't you? You could be doing all sorts behind these. Oh, well, that kind of gives it away, doesn't it? My face is white and my neck is brown. Tan ahoy, tan gone wrong. That's everything. If you enjoyed, please give a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. And if you really enjoyed, then share it with the world and say this is amazing, you've got to subscribe to her. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.